Okay, them headphones don't work then. That's good to know. That's good to know. We back then. We gonna go no headphones today. My bad, y'all. Hit that like button and turn us up, y'all. Hit that like button and turn us up. Hit that like button and turn us up. We finna get active. Might as well put these headphones down. I say they ain't working. I tried to bring in another set to see if the audio will be better. Them other ones, everybody say it be shaking and wind blowing. So, how we doing now? We back? Give me a. Is we back? We back? We back? Y'all gotta let me know, is we back? Is we back? Is we back? We good? We good? Bet. Turn it up and get active. I know what we do, man. I was saying, just at the track real quick, different track today. If y'all seen it earlier, some of y'all might have seen it. Every time I go out and just get all the way messed up now, I wasn't just drunk and like out of there last night, but when I put alcohol in my system, I say, man, I gotta go do some type of sweating the next day, exercise or whatever. Trying to do our best to eat better, but I am still slacking and struggling. But we try, man. We trying to get there, trying to stay fit, just for life. Not this, of course you want the benefits of looking good and being in shape, of course. I've been in shape twice in my life. Twice where I can really like look in the mirror and see like, yeah, nigga be in there, nigga doing this stuff. I think it was 2008, 2009. I was in shape. Nigga arms was cut up, everything. Nigga formed a six-pack on accident. Wasn't even trying to get one. Just by going to the track a few days a week, doing them push-ups and them curls. I think that was like 08, 09 I did that. Then I think that was, then I did it. I stopped for like a year, then I had did it again right after that. And then I ain't been right since. But now, you know, we just working, trying to get active, trying to eat better, gain the information we need about enjoying this life that we are blessed to have, y'all. We on the track with it. Had to come out here and break a little sweat real quick before we got started. But we outside with it, man. Beautiful day in Houston. Weather like in the 70s. But we finna get to the topics in just a second. Letting a few people get up in here so we ain't gotta restart over. We outside with this thing though, man. Yep. You gotta do your best, man. Your body is everything. Do your best to treat it the best you can. It's crazy though, a mile stretched out, when they stretch a mile out as opposed to a small track, it look way different. I'm on the track right now where they got the mile stretched out wide, like in a situation. The other track I be in, they tell you how many laps and you gotta do more laps to get a mile, but it's like, it's the same distance that I'm gonna be hitting pretty much, because I'm gonna stay out here for a couple hours, or at least an hour. Let's turn it up. Yeah, we just trying to eat better. We still struggling with it, but we gonna figure it out, man. Let's get to it though, turn us up. I had to come address this situation because I wanna be very clear in what I do and what I stand for as a man, and I want y'all to know, I don't care about how none of y'all feel when it comes to this. I'm not doing this to get acceptance or approval from niggas. I don't care about y'all approval. That's why I tell y'all it's good to discipline your kids. It's good to put a belt to your kids behind and talk to them and make them understand that they're not supposed to be living life to get approval from others. Say that again. It's very good to discipline your kids, talk to your kids, if need be, beat your kids, if need, punish your kids. Those are the best things that could have happened to me. Mother, father, even though my father, he never disciplined me. He talked to me though. Never put a hand on me ever in his life. Never. That's crazy, ain't it? Pops ain't never whooped me ever. So parents, aunties, uncles, everybody being around and just being, just pushing discipline, pushing structure is very, very critical right now, because what y'all seeing is a lot of people who didn't get the proper structure and the proper care and the proper raising. And you're seeing the results of that with what they do and what they stand for online and who they have become as people. Now, some of them was raised right. They just choosing to make this choice. Because I know some people like that. I know some people who was both parents in the home, wasn't missing no meals, grew up going to church, but they just came out messed up. And they have a messed up mentality, and they seek approval on everything that they do. So that's the choice. Now, I'm speaking on this situation not because I need nobody approval, but I want to make myself clear when it comes to people like Fresh and Fit, because it's a few layers to this Myron and dude who is not, I guess he the fit one. Yeah, he supposed to be fit. Other dude is Fresh, which he is not fresh. Lame and lamer. That's what we gonna call them niggas. Lame and lamer, which on this video, I didn't even see the other one on camera. I only seen the Myron dude. My decision about him being a racist and hating black people and not liking black people been made. I didn't need to see him get into it with this girl on this show to make that decision, y'all. I don't even know how this track working now. We go way back here. Y'all didn't need to see this. So the thing is, for people who don't know, because it might be some people who don't know, they got hot around 2020 because they had a podcast and it's part of the like red pill sector on YouTube. And you don't really hear a lot coming from that sector no more. They kind of tried to group Kevin Samuels into that. Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. He was not what they are. He was very different. He was speaking from experience, and he would speak for the black community. To compare what them dudes do and what they've done in the game to what Kevin Samuels was doing and who he was as a person is a disgrace. They are nowhere near his level in no way, shape, form, or fashion. They not even from our culture or our country. I don't care where they was born at. They identify as something else. They identify as non-American. They'll use it to their benefit, and you hear it in their tone, you hear it in their takes, you hear it in the way they act. They don't critique in a way of like, I'm trying to help. They critique in a way of, I'm trying to put down, I'm trying to view you as less than, I'm trying to, just go in on you. So they got hot around like 2020, maybe 2021, I can't remember. Going viral for these girls on the show, getting in fights, kicking them off the show. We in the pandemic at that time. They came in, was dropping a bunch of videos. They was working. They was putting their groundwork in. They was active. But it took the chaos took the internet by storm. Then they'll go in there and try to do the relationship stuff. Basically, it's modern day Jerry Springer. And for dudes who hate women, which are a lot of young dudes nowadays, and they're not hating women for the right reasons. They're not having issues with women because of, hey man, the society is damaged through modern day mental thinking between men and women. You know what I'm saying? But their issues is that they can't get them. It's obvious. The dudes that watch them are the dudes who don't have an opportunity to deal with women. They don't have the like, if you somebody that pays a man, now I understand, I wouldn't do it, but if you a person that's like, hey, I'm seeking therapy for mental issues, or if you a person that's like, I get mental help for mental issues and you pay for that, cool. Now, if you and your girl, y'all going through something and y'all paying for marriage counseling, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Not my thing. I wouldn't do it, but that makes sense. You're doing everything you can to figure it out. We gonna do some marriage counseling, therapy, things of that nature. But niggas who pay other niggas for advice on how to talk to women, you niggas suck at life. You're a loser. And that's what you should be told. If you pay another man any type of money for advice to get at women, you are trash and you are lame. It is what it is. There is no trying to sugarcoat it to these dudes. You got to tell people the truth. These guys, and some of these guys don't have fathers, or they came up in the internet era. They came up in the house. So in the world that we live in, where everything is based off the internet, everything is based off the internet, everything is moving through the analytics and the algorithm. A lot of these guys are growing up that way. They in the house playing video games all day. So they don't talk to women. They don't deal with women. They don't have social skills anymore. People can't hold a conversation. So they think that it's cool and it's acceptable to be paying a man to teach you how to get women. That's for nerds. You are a nerd. So a lot of them are looking at revenge of the nerds. So they looking at two other nerds and weirdos and lames and outsiders and thinking that they lit. Like, oh, we need to get their game from them. They can teach us something. I've seen some of this dude's takes. They are garbage and they don't work. These dudes would not get any lit women if they did not have a platform, y'all. Just know that. The women are not dealing with Fresh and Fit because they think they look good. They not going on Fresh and Fit show because they think these dudes are smart. They are going on these dudes' platform because they got the clout. I put all of these dudes in the same realm, bro. Just like, what's his name? Adam 22, Mr. Don't Have a Clue. Adam the Atheist. Just like Adam the Atheist, no girl is doing a movie with him because they like him. They're not doing a movie with him and his weak wife, his dumb lost wife. Nobody does them because they think they cool. Nobody gets on camera with them because they think they lit. They get on camera with them because they have the money and they have the platform, which is the following that people feel can boost them up into the algorithm. When you lit because of your platform, there's difference between being lit because of your personality and who you are and what type of creative you are. There's a difference. These people are not lit in real life. They are lit on the internet. So they have fame, yes. Yes, they have fame. They have following. So that transfers into what people feel about them in real life. But you see their personalities. They dumb, they stupid. If they didn't have the platform, they wouldn't be who they are. Adam 22 would be messing with meth heads and heroin addicts and drunks at the bar if he didn't have the No Jumper platform. That's a fact. That's a fact. He's not getting these girls because they think he's dope. It's all about the clout. It's the era we live in, and that needs to be overstood. So let me get back to these two goofies. Nah, they go viral for, people want to see that chaos. And then you got the dudes who, hey, they looking for their revenge, man. They looking for that revenge that they wish they could have. The revenge of seeing, oh man, kick her out, bro. Go off on her, bro. Yeah, they incels. They mean they involuntary celibate. Meaning, hey, nigga, a lot of these dudes is virgins nowadays, believe it or not. In our era of growing up, years ago, man, you was gonna stumble on some pussy on accident because people had to talk in person. So that wasn't really an issue. Like, when you was young, 19, 20, if you in your 30s right now, you came up in the era where you actually hollered at girls in person. You didn't DM them on social media. Yeah, like maybe MySpace was around, shit like that, but Facebook was kind of came after MySpace. But fam, you had to holler at the girl in person, whether it be nigga at the grocery store, the gas station, the club, the mall. You had to have the confidence to go up to her. You was gonna be left out. So guess what niggas did? Niggas had confidence. They went up to girls and they shot at them. And you got either turned down and kept it moving, went to the next, or you got that one, nigga, simple and plain. Or you was gonna be Mr. Jack Mac every day. So a lot of these dudes is incel weirdos outsiders. So I just wanted to put that out there. But they built up a following off of that market of incels, involuntary celibate. That's where their market comes from. Now, let's bring it back to this. They came in the wave of Kevin Samuels, off of Kevin Samuels, if you ask me, because they'll try to act like they was teaching and they was giving advice and they was trying to help men. Nigga, y'all wasn't trying to help men. Nigga, y'all was running the play to get paid. This dude, Myron Gaines, is a federal agent, y'all. Once you become a federal agent, you always a federal agent. Always a federal agent. This dude works for the feds. Now, I done heard him speak on racial issues several times because I don't watch their show at all. I don't watch it. I don't tune into it. I catch clips. And I don't see no clips no more, really. The only time I see clips, like I told y'all in my video, the algorithm for chaos pushes some of their nonsense to me. That's the only time I see clips of these dudes. When the algorithm for chaos decides to send them in my direction. And the only time they get sent in my direction is when they arguing or the dude Myron is saying something racist. He done did this stuff plenty of times. Mind you, this dude is not from America, y'all. He's from, his parents are from Sudan. Yeah, he was born here. But he's on camera multiple times talking down on black people, black Americans to be specific, saying all we do is complain, y'all are lazy, y'all blame the white man, y'all blame white supremacy. My parents came here and worked hard and figured it out. Y'all are sitting back and being lazy and just blaming the white man for all of y'all problems. I'm from the country that came from this and went through this and went through that. Da-da-da-da. So what we're doing now is he's selecting a specific group of people that he wants to cosplay as and use their culture to come up off of, but then try to critique them. And not critique them to help, critique them to put down, because this is the same talking point that the white man has. He speaks their rhetoric. And that's sad because, fam, first off, you're not a nigga. We know the difference. You are not a nigga. You are an Arab, fam. I look at this dude's facial structure, his face shape, his nose. He don't look like us. You're not one of us. Just because you have a darker tone to your skin don't mean you one of us, fam. We know what people from there it's different people in what you call it, bro, in that continent. You understand what I'm saying? It's different people in that region, fam. Africa is made up of many countries with different types of people. There are European people in Africa, y'all. Africa is, we call it a country, but Africa is a continent made up of several countries. He's from Sudan. Now, if you were going to identify as a black Sudanese, that would mean, hey fam, I'm going to be on point and look at myself as a black American. That means I wouldn't talk down to them and separate myself from them. Because that means you would know the truth, nigga. That the black people that are lazy, the black people that don't work, the black people that don't grind, the black people that are messing up in life or going through their trials and tribulations, they don't represent all black people. They don't. They don't represent all black people. But the white man, what they do is, they go try to make black people a monologue. They go try to make a specific type or imagery of black people be the representation of all of us. And I control our narrative on my platform. I'm not the leader. I'm not the guy with all the answers. I don't make the rules, and I'm not a role model. But what I won't allow is for somebody to come on these platforms and try to paint us out with lies who they want us to be. When people have criminals and scammers and robbers and killers and lazy people in their culture or from their ethnicity, do they make those people be the representation of their whole race? No, they don't. But it seems that, to me, when it comes to black people, time and time again, they want to make our flawed and our wrongdoings be the representation of us. Only the white man does that, or the niggas who don't know no better. Because we got niggas that don't know no better. But we got to wake it up. I can't blame you niggas who not knowing what's going on. I can't blame y'all because nobody never taught y'all. But when a nigga try to give you the facts, you got to listen. A lot of niggas don't like listening, and the problem with a lot of niggas too, niggas don't like listening if they can't see money or success. See, let me tell you niggas something. I can go buy a Benz right now. These pocket watching niggas on YouTube, they know that. I can go buy a Benz right now, nigga, but I'm not trying to put on the show. I go get everything to paint the looks together and sell y'all a dream. I can afford to do it and then have some money left over. On mamas, nigga. But I'm not putting on for nobody. I'm living my life how I live it. Taking my time with it. Because I know the real game. The real game of life is live and maintain, nigga. Take your time with this, nigga. Don't try to be rushing the stunting ball. I done got money before and blew it off. Whether it be a $7,000 right here, $8,000 right here, I'm feeling the need to, hey, let me go get fly, nigga. Let me go try to put on real quick. Let me go try to do this. And it never work out like that. But once you done did it, you like, okay, nah, I'm getting it in. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna play broke. I'm gonna take my time. I don't gotta put on for these niggas. What am I gonna try to impress these niggas for? What is trying to impress these people and these females gonna do for you in the end? Because when you fall off trying to impress people and you gotta downgrade, they not gonna say, hey, bro, man, my bad, bro, because I know you was trying to put on for me. I know you went and got that new Benz and went and got that big highs so you could show us that you was getting money. Even though we knew, like, hey, bro, that was going to cut into your overhead every month, because that's what they don't tell you about having money. The more money you make, the mistake a lot of niggas make, they start spending more money. They start spending more and more money, and they create a big overhead for themselves. So once you have a down month, you done created a big overhead. You have a down month, you're not pulling into your savings. You not start relying, you keep having those down months. Okay, damn, I done had 3, 4, 5 months that ain't been that great. But nigga, them bills ain't going away. I know better because I seen other niggas go through it. I told you niggas, have a mind of your own. Learn from your mistakes, learn from your flaws, your bad moves, and then you also learn from others. See, I know my message will hit harder if I can show niggas the money, but I'm not finna even do that. I'm not gonna show y'all that. You either gonna learn this and take it as such because it's the truth or you not. Nigga, we from America, fam. Let me tell y'all something about black Americans. When we get into it with people, we don't ever use the ER at the end of nigga because we mad. Niggas talking to me about the girl. I don't care about that girl. That girl is a nobody to me. She just as stupid because she went on to that show and you seen what type of environment was on this show. I don't care where she from. Later on, I found out that she ain't from America either. Oh well. When you use nigga with the ER, that's my business, because that's American term. What you niggas don't get and understand, he called her a nigga with an ER. Whether she American or not, nigga with the ER is offensive to all of us. That's to our whole lineage. When you say nigga with the ER, you disrespecting my grandmother. You disrespected my great-grandmother. You disrespected my ancestry for centuries, fam. Yeah. For everybody that say it's a word, do y'all tell that to the other communities? I know you don't. And see, this is the difference, right? Myron doesn't ever have to worry about me doing anything to him, ever. He's a Fed. He's a federal agent. And he's an Arabic. He's not black. He don't ever have to worry about me doing nothing to him. But I want y'all to know, fam, people have died over that word. Y'all talking about it's just a word. That word has such a meaning behind it. It's crazy though, because y'all will get on here and tell niggas this is just a word, but the other groups that get offended, whether it be sexuality, whether it be race, religion, y'all see them tearing people down for things that they have said and commented about with other groups, other people, other lifestyles. They have power and structure in the entertainment business and in the world. When somebody calls them a word, oh, it's all good. It's all gravy. It's all good, nigga. Hey, man, if I get on here and call this group of people this, and we know who they are, we don't got to say their names, the people at the top, I call them one of those words that they use. I've watched this same dude. A girl used the word on his platform that they call the top people in the game who in control of entertainment. They took their stream down. They don't take their stream down when they say nigga. When they say nigga, when somebody says nigga, they don't take that stream down. You don't have to worry about that on YouTube. But guess what? Somebody said that word to the elites. Yeah, and I call them elites because it is what it is. They running shit. But y'all tell me it's just a word. Do y'all tell that to the other groups? See, I don't have no sympathy for you weirdo niggas because y'all want to defend the disrespect toward black people. Fuck your mama, nigga. Your mama a tramp bitch. She should have beat your ass. If you defending people disrespecting black people, I got nothing for you but disrespect. Actually, I ain't gonna say fuck your mama. I wanna see how she raised you. And then if she did a poor job, cause she might have raised you right. Let me take that back, cause some of y'all niggas mama raised y'all right, y'all just became losers. You was just destined to be a loser. Some of y'all, so we ain't gonna say fuck mama. But if your mama raised you to hate black people or look down on black people, fuck that tramp bitch too. Fuck all the former presidents, George Washington, all of the motherfuckers. Fuck them all. All of them that own slaves, fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. The whole American government that did black people dirty, fuck them. Fuck them all. The long way. With the sickest dick you could find. And you see how they hate us come in this chat, y'all? That's why we did this live today. That's why we did this live. So y'all can see this thing is a thing that exists. Ain't no unity in America, dog. There is no unity here. There is no unity here. People talk about, oh man, why you bringing up race, man? Race is this. It's because y'all hate niggas. When you get called out on it, it's a problem. It's a problem. But y'all don't defend when y'all see grown men on video calling little black kids niggers. If it's just a word, why do we have grown white men rallying up calling little black kids niggers? If it's just a word, why are y'all still using it? If it's just a word, why are y'all still using it? Why, if it's just a word, why when y'all say it, y'all don't say it regular like you're having a regular conversation? How come when people say it, like Myron Gaines, he turns his vocals up and yells it with anger and passion if it's just a word? Why is that? I'm just asking, nigga. Y'all tell me. So I had to let that be known on here today that, hey, fam, these dudes ain't black. They not black Americans. They not from this country. They not from this country, fam. They don't identify with us. And then it's crazy because they look down on us. This dude is on Twitter talking down on black Americans, but he wants to say nigga. Fam, the word nigga didn't come from Africa, fam, in the context it get used in over here. The word nigga is not a thing in Africa. And the reason why we use it the way we use it today. You have to be an American black. American black. If you're not an American black, fam, you use a nigga because a lot of y'all don't like the word anyways. And it's crazy because this be their truth. But then when you tell them their truth about themselves or how they moving, they want to get disgruntled and mad. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Because some people, they hear you calling out their family, they hear you calling out their friends or people they be around, they get offended. Oh man, it ain't like that. Nigga, it's like that. Nigga, I done dealt with that in person, my nigga. Y'all gotta think, bro, these people supposed to be like us or be down with us, but they treating us just as bad as the white man is, my nigga. I done dealt with that in person. You can't tell me no different, nigga. You can't tell me no different. And you see it right here with this nigga like Myron, but he not one of us. This dude grew up with all white kids. All his friends was white. All his homies was white. He grew up in a white area probably. I don't know where he grew up at. He became a federal agent. The same agency that came and took out the Black Panthers. The same Black Panthers that had to put a militia together to combat white supremacy, white racism. And this guy's on Twitter Spaces saying he agrees with white supremacy. This is documented, y'all. He goes into all white Twitter Spaces. Anybody that defends that to me, it's fuck you. You not finna defend it to me, fam. They in there calling him a sand nigga. They in there talking down on him. He telling them, man, I agree with white supremacy, man. I think you should do this and do that. What? And this is who y'all follow. Fathers, make sure y'all be in y'all sons' lives so that they don't be just as confused as this dude. Then this little girl on here arguing with him. He tell her she got braids in her head. He say, you got a wig on. You got a wig on. Look at you. She didn't have a wig. She had braids. Matters not, though. He was insulting her having fake hair. He was insulting her having fake hair. But this is the same dude who got fake 360 waves in his head. That dude is bald. He doesn't have hair. He went and got hair implants, a fake hair piece, and came back with 360 waves. This dude didn't grow up trying to get waves in his head, fam. That's the 2024 him. He wasn't growing up trying to put hair grease in his head and brush his hair and having wave competitions at school. But y'all niggas would defend this. Y'all would go sit down with this and talk to him with the level of respect. But this the difference. Steve Harvey black. Steve Harvey black American. This dude is an Arab. At some point in time in Steve Harvey's life, he came up doing what niggas did to their hair. This dude wasn't identified with niggas, bro. We see the old photos. All his friends was white boys. They was calling him Darky and Blackie. We don't play like that, fam. You not an American black. See, what y'all don't get, American blacks are different from other blacks. You want to know why? Because what happened on American soil here. What we had to combat is not what they combated. And if they did combat the same similar things, they didn't combat it in the same way that we did in these other countries. They don't have the same mindset that we have in these other countries. They don't have the same culture that we have. We are an ethnogenesis, y'all. We created a new culture over here in America. We've been here for centuries. Don't let these people talk down to you and make you feel stupid. Don't let these people tell you who you are. People can't accept it because they've been taught and brainwashed for so long. I don't trip off the term African American. I don't trip off that term. African American, I don't be mad about it. If you call me an African American, it don't bother me. It don't. You can call me African American or black. Everybody don't feel that way though, that's from here. And the thing that y'all need to know and understand, and why I want it to be like overstood, because we not debating opinions, fam. We talking about the facts. We talking about the reality. See, a lot of y'all, when we start talking facts, y'all want to get on here and talk about y'all opinions. We don't care about those when we trying to educate. When you call somebody an African American, that's identified with the person that is Black American only. Why do black people still have to be connected and tied to Africa? Now, I personally don't mind. I don't trip off of it because I know that's how they identify us. But Trick Daddy said, hey, man, Africans don't rock with us and think they better than us. Myron is African. Myron is African. He's from Sudan. He's showing you an example clearly of how he feels about black Americans. Just know that. So, I wear black proudly though. I like it. Our people fought for it. They fought it. They labeled us as that. And I like it because everybody act like they want to be down with black. We ain't trying to act like nobody else. We ain't trying to be like nobody else. We ain't jocking nobody culture. We the latest style riding this hoe, nigga. Tell me I'm wrong. It's a fact. They'll be black when it's time to be black. That word black came from us first. Then it spread to everywhere else. Battle with your mama. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Who is the face of black people? When people think of somebody black, do they think of an African? Do they think of a Jamaican? Or do they think of an American black? When people think of the face and the identifying factor, when they say a black man, who do people visualize? Do they visualize an African? Do they visualize a Haitian? Do they visualize a Jamaican? Do they visualize a Spanish? When people hear a black man, We are the face of black man because that's who the word was set out for, and then we coined it and made it a thing with our excellence. Globally, everybody knows black figures from every aspect of life, whether it be sports, whether it be business, whether it be entertainment. Black men in America, American black men, not African, are the face of the black man globally. You want to know why? Because we have a culture and a lifestyle here that we are excellent at and great at, and everybody focuses on it. Whether it be news, whether it be music, whether it be sports. Y'all need to know in our community, we not looking at what's going on over there in Asia. We not looking at what's going on over there in Africa. They got to come over here to get lit. We don't go over there to get lit. They got to go remix our music. We don't go remix their music. We don't go take nothing from their culture and say we want to use this and borrow this and do that. It is what it is. We've been here for centuries, fam. When it comes to America, we fought in every single war. So when people like Myron and these other weirdos tell you lazy, tell them to go home and build their country up and fight them wars over there. We didn't go to y'all country and tell y'all lazy. Our ancestors fought for y'all to be successful. Tell them to stop looking at the people that are less fortunate or the people that don't have or the people that have failed or made mistakes. Tell him to stop trying to make that be the representation of all of us. Tell him to go count how many black people are homeowners. You can't go to a percentage of the people. Go tell him to look at how many black people held down jobs for 20 and 30 years. It's a lot. But they don't highlight that. Last week, I went to the park 3 days, fam. No lie. 3 days. I seen black men in the park with their kids. I seen one black dude in there with his 3 daughters. With his 3 daughters and his girl. They was in the park chilling, kicking it, spending time. That does not get promoted. That won't be promoted. It don't sell. Another day I come through. Dude got his twin daughters up there. Kicking it with his twin daughters, no woman around, by herself. At the park, y'all, there are no cameras out. The other day, I seen 2 fathers up there with their kids. They don't like to show that. They don't want to promote that. They don't want to promote that. And I'm to the point, y'all, I was like, bro, because I think different now because I'm older and I'm wiser and I'm like, hey, I want to start. I would never do that, but I want to take pictures of these black fathers in the parks with their kids and see if we can spread this around on the Shade Room. Let's see if we can spread this around on these blogs and make this a storyline. I've been talking about this. I've been saying this, that they try to make our negative represents. They don't highlight I've been saying this for years. I go to my homies' kids' basketball and football games. They don't promote the fathers that's at these football and basketball games after a long day of work. They only want to promote the failures or the ones that have made mistakes or the crime. See, people don't want to hear the truth, fam. They want to live in what truth they paint out for you. Nigga, this is our country, fam. America is our country. Some of us was already here. Don't let them paint this lie to you that all of us came from Africa. All of us didn't come from Africa, fam. Some of us have bloodlines and lineage that was already on this land. Either way, we came here and we built this for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, for centuries. We fought in every war that this country had. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, right? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Black Americans fought in every war that this country had. Every single war. The independence from Britain, the North and the South, every battle that was here in America, black men fought here. Black Americans. Who are you to tell them this is not their country? Who are you to tell them anything? They built this economy and they fought for your rights to get over here. What Myron doesn't like to see when he look in the mirror with his lame, weirdo ass, confused ass little child, hateful. That dude hates himself, y'all. He really hates himself. He can't accept it that he can't be white because he grew up with white people. He want to be down with them. He hate that no matter what he do, they gonna always see him as a darkie. The difference between me and Myron, I don't care what they see me as. He want to be accepted. I don't care about being accepted. That's the difference between niggas and him. He want to be accepted by people. He care what they think. I can never care what they think, fam. You want to know why we different? Because his people didn't go through slavery. His people didn't go through genocide. His people didn't go through slaughter. His people lineage are not on the land, not in the dirt, not in the soil of this country. They not in the rivers. They not in the lakes. So he has no type of real mindset and doesn't care to have one. So he cares what these people think. I don't. You want to know why? Because they did all that damage to my people for no reason other than to get over and capitalize on us. Did us the worst way. Wasn't like we was out here killing them. Wasn't like we was out here robbing them. We wasn't out here raping their kids. They was raping ours. We wasn't raping their wives. They was raping ours. We wasn't putting them in slavery. They put us in slavery. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They did that with us. We didn't do that with them. And that's the thing that I'm pointing out right now. People like him look for acceptance because they have no connection to this land and no lineage. People come from these other countries and they want to be accepted by the white man and let the white man rule. That's what they believe, fam. That's why when you work with them at jobs, they kiss the boss ass. They'll sell you out. They'll tell on you at work and get you fired because they trying to get points. They cool with just taking order from the white man because they look at the white man as the savior. That's why Myron said he agrees with white supremacy. This has came out his own mouth. This has came out his own mouth, fam. This is who they are. It's some that's gonna stand on business. Once again, I'ma keep reminding y'all, if it don't apply, let it fly. If you're not one of the ones, it's love. But if you is, we gonna tell you the truth. Ain't no black man from America or nobody that wants to be viewed as a nigga gonna ever say, I agree with white supremacy. I think that white should be in supreme. Fam, y'all talking about black country artists. We created country. We created rock and roll, fam. Chuck Berry, nigga. James Brown, nigga. Little Richard. Nigga, we got so many great rock and roll stars that I don't even know them all. We created rock and roll. We created country, my nigga. That's the thing why we be fighting so hard for hip-hop, because they'll take hip-hop away from us if we let them. But we not letting them. That's the thing. See, hip-hop, we always recreating it. The thing with hip-hop, we recreate it so much, they can't make it be something else. Now, true, on the mainstream level, they've made hip-hop with the sound be what they want it to be. To the masses, they do got that because they control and run the industry. Shout out to my boy Millennials Mindset, man. They control and run the industry. So on the mainstream, what you see on the billboards, what you hear on the playlist, the radio, all of these dudes that be complaining like, bro, he worked for them people. You helping pushing the narrative. All of them blogs that take payment to promote artists that are from the labels, this is how they make their money, y'all. This is why they're rich. They pushing the narrative. They push the narrative of the labels, all of them. All the major blogs, they call it business, cool. You taking care of your family, but multiple things can be correct at the same time. I'm just calling it like it is. Y'all are pushing the narrative of hip hop and the labels, y'all in the labels' pockets. Y'all are helping the labels control the narrative of hip hop culture. All of y'all. When they try to say, man, I'm not industry, nigga, if the industry cut you a check and you do what you want them to say, you work for the industry, my nigga. All of them. Whole nigga over here, boy. Whole nigga over here. If the industry, the higher-ups, cut you a check to push some garbage, promote some garbage without any form of social commentary, understanding, awareness to what's going on, you in the label pocket, my nigga. We still outside, though. Gonna get some more in. Some more of it. Finna be on 2.5 miles, plus we hit the other little jog session earlier. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, my arms is killing me. I did some curls the other day, and it feel like it's loosening up a little bit. I did everything in my power to make them bitches hurt with the curl, with the dumbbell. I did everything in my power to like force my arm to, you know, because when you coming up as a kid and you hitting the dumbbells, you'll be slanging your arm and you know you're not really getting the right proper workout in. I was just on them. I was like, nigga, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep my shit locked in and stiff and make this whole burn to the max. I felt a little burn after. I was like, okay, I'm cool. I'm straight. Nigga, I woke up that next day, nigga, because I ain't did them hoes in a long time. I be doing my push-ups and shit. Nigga, my arms is killing me, bro. Like, I can't even stretch my whole arm out. I'm like, I hope I ain't tore muscle, because I ain't felt this in so long. For real, for real. It worked. Hey, bands, man, stop with the unproductive trolling, bro. Stop with the unproductive trolling or I'ma block you. Add on to the conversation or I'ma block you. We don't got time for that weirdo childish shit, fam. All that weirdo childish shit, when I see it, because you been typing it the whole time. All right, well, keep adding on then. All that old just trying to be funny, bro. You not funny, dog. You not funny. But like I said, y'all so lost, and I'm gonna tell you how stupid people is, right? People like to compare. I've had like 5 people in this last 2 months because I done went on Twitter Spaces, and I done went on Twitter Spaces, I done went on Clubhouse, and we'll just have business debates or culture debates or music and industry debates and conversations. And niggas think they can talk with me without research. Nigga, I've been in the field for 6 years, hands-on, city to city, state to state. I Google and search up who runs shit. Y'all pay attention to small shit. Y'all pay attention to what they tell y'all to pay attention to. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just want to blame the nigga. Y'all like blaming the nigga because it's easy. That's what the white man told you to do, is work. It take work to use your own brain. The best weapon I got right now working for me, the most powerful weapon that I have in my favor right now, the thing that I'm blessed with, is to have a mind of my own. And that can be a gift and a curse in the physical world. But I can't consider it no curse in real life because I know I'm pure. When I say the curse is you might not get certain things, you might not get certain opportunities, certain people might not want to be around you, because you gonna be that conscious, you gonna be on their shoulder like, man, this nigga here gonna call this shit out, nigga. I don't want nobody to tell me I'm doing no hoe ass shit right now. Niggas don't want to be around that in this game, especially in hip hop, especially in hip hop music business. Understand what hip hop is first and foremost. For you dummies and you outsiders that's not like us, hip hop is not just rap music, fam. And it's not graffiti. Hip hop is not dance. Hip hop is not beats. And I say that because what hip hop really is, it is all that, but it's a reflection. All that goes up into Black American. Black American lifestyle is hip hop. Not all, all this other stuff is underneath it. But they like to pick one thing and make it be that, or 4 or 5 things. No, we make everything we do hip hop. I've always said this. No other culture does that. But they want us to share this and be a nah, bro. We not doing that no more. We done let all y'all dictate and come in and nah, bro. We control the narrative. We the creatives. We the ones that wear this all day. We wear all the negativity that come with it. Everybody want to come over here to hip hop for the things that are beneficial, the things that are cool, the things that are dope, the things that can make money, but don't nobody want to wear the negativity of it. We left to wear that on our own. So nah, nigga, this our shit, which it was ours anyways. Who's the face of hip hop, fam? Is it any other man but the black man? Who is the face of hip hop? Who is the face of hip hop other than the black man? Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. But they want it to just be music because that's what they own on paper. They don't own our lifestyle, fam. They don't own our lifestyle. Because we do that for free every day. The way that we talk, the slang that we create, the way that we take words from the English language and flip them to make it to where we can communicate with each other, we do that as Black Americans, city to city, state to state. Every city has a culture and a lifestyle that can be put out, marketed, and sold if a label come in and pick it up. Think about it, y'all. These are Black Americans, not other countries. Black Americans who have been here for centuries, whose families have been here for centuries. The way that they talk, the way that they put their cars together. We'll take Houston because this is where we at. Well, first, before we get to that, hold that thought. I forgot something. Because I'll be trying to tell y'all how monopolized the game is, and I've heard, and they don't even know what be crazy with people. They be winning, they be thinking they winning with me because they can see me on YouTube and they think, well, he ain't no super big dude, or I just want to get at a YouTuber because that's his style. I'm not them other niggas. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. God knows I'm not. I am not them other dudes. We not on the same type of time. I don't be talking just to talk. When I talk, it's valuable. We teaching over here. We educating. Not only am I educating myself, I'm trying to enlighten y'all as well. I'm trying to raise awareness to y'all as well. I'm trying to motivate y'all as well. This ain't just for me. If it was just for me, I would never go live, y'all. I don't get paid to do these lives. I'm not finna make no money off this stream. This is like therapy for me. It's therapeutic because of the fact, not only am I connected with my supporters and my people, I'm killing like 5 birds in 1 stone. I'm educating my people. I'm tapping in with my supporters. I'm putting information out there. And we meet new people. And guess what else I'm doing? Getting my heart racing. Yeah, you don't have no problem doing that. It's different. So, I try to tell these people who've been trying to debate with me and just have arguments with me, you're not on my level. You talk about things and you make comments and you don't have the proper information. You just talking the talk. People bring up these news sites to me all the time, your CNNs and things of that nature. Now, for sure, I get information from them. This is a fact. I reference them because they get facts before I do. You want to know why? Because they are in the industry. They have the connects. So I'm going to go get the sources at times from them. But like I tell y'all, I can tell at times that their narratives have been swayed. They've been bought. They've been paid for. They have chosen a side. The media, most of the time, is not staying in the middle. A lot of the media platforms y'all see on TV have chosen a side. Y'all do know that, right? They are owned by the elites. A lot of y'all don't know that because y'all ain't did no research and homework, and it's crazy because you got this phone right here that I'm on. This phone right here that I'm on is your best weapon, and some of y'all ain't realized that yet. Y'all used it to take pictures and troll and create fake accounts. You failed, sir. You failed in life. You ain't used this phone to generate you some paper or network. You ain't made no money through this cell phone yet. You ain't built something. You ain't learned. It ain't even about money. It ain't got to be you getting a cash exchange. You just ain't got no real information and got a better understanding off this phone and learned nothing. What you bought $1,000 phone for? What you got $1,000, $1,500 cell phone for and you ain't learned nothing on it? Man, KRS-One ain't above nobody, fam. You don't care about him. He want to push the narrative that he want to push, and they be backtracking on their narratives to whatever they can get paid for. Salute to him being an innovator and a great rapper, but we don't get on his sugarcoat nothing for nobody. He ain't my daddy. I hate when people want to reference somebody, fam, like they got the overrider of all, bro. Ain't no man overriding nothing with me. He don't dictate nothing over here. The facts is the facts. Just like Lord Jamar called him out because he was incorrect. 1,000% incorrect. Of course I'm not a journalist. I never said I was. I'm not a journalist at all. I never claimed to be one. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a blogger. I'm not a writer. I don't write shit. I hate writing, nigga. Sometimes I forget how to write. I'm not concerned with that. I don't need to be a journalist or a writer. I don't need to be a journalist, a blogger, a writer to get my message out there, to get the facts and relay the facts. You don't have to be a journalist to do that. You just got to have integrity. You got to have common sense. And you don't have to have an ulterior motive. If you don't have an ulterior motive, it can be done easy. These other dudes claim to be journalists. They're not journalists either. They just on the internet hustling. Journalists ain't supposed to be paying for interviews. Journalists ain't supposed to be using their platforms as weapons. Journalists, they do everything that a journalist is not supposed to do but want to call themselves journalists. I don't have that issue. I'm not a journalist, dog. So, I do want to make something else clear. Y'all don't know. And they come talk to me, and I just let them talk. I don't even correct them no more. I'm like, all right, just keep letting me know you're not informed. They talking about CNN to me, ABC, you ain't this. Nigga, I had like 5 people say that to me in the last month, I think. Maybe 2. These niggas don't even know CNN is owned by the same company as the record label. Y'all don't even know that. So when you start throwing like CNN at me like it's an insult or ABC or one of these other news like that's the ultimate goal, fam, they not the goal to me. They owned and controlled by the same people. All these news media major platforms, they are owned by either Viacom, Warner Brothers, Walt Disney, Universal. Yeah, look it up. No, it's a fact. Don't compare me to them. They owned by Warner Brothers, fam. I don't want to be CNN. Warner Brothers own them or whoever own them. Walt Disney own these networks. Viacom own these networks. Because they want to be on, they doing business. They doing what they do. To each his own. You run your business how you want to run your business. Let me go see how far this trail go back here one time. Never been back there before. Nigga, I been knew this, fam. Been knew this. I've been doing the research, fam. I've been doing this 6 years. I've been doing this 6 years. Walt Disney owned ESPN. We've said this in videos years ago, fam. Walt Disney owned ESPN. Paramount, all these companies own these networks y'all watch on TV, fam. Viacom owned half these TV shows. It was all over the blogs years ago when Viacom was finna get Nick Cannon out of here because we thought that, hey, Nick Cannon owned Wild 'N Out. Now, I know that they own the network. We know that they own the TV side of things, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But then once we found out, we're like, damn. We found out like, damn. Oh, he don't own the show. We know you don't own the TV network. That's obvious. That's a no-brainer. That's an obvious no-brainer that you don't own the TV network. They didn't have to tell us that. But then once we found out, like, bro, you don't even own the show? This is crazy. This is crazy. All that stock, all that blood, equity, and sweat, and building, and support from the culture, because let's keep it a band. We just looked at, like, true. Salute to Nick Cannon. He did a lot. Like, he done helped a lot of people get in position, man. Salute, brother. Keep doing your 1-2 thing. He done helped a lot of people get in position. Whether I agree with because sometimes he say some shit, I'm like, oh, what does Nick Cannon talk about? But whatever, that don't matter. Bro done did a lot. He done helped a lot, put a lot of people on, and that's the ultimate thing in life. My bad, y'all. Muted. My bad, I muted. That ain't the goal for me, fam. The goal for me ain't to be on these people level. The goal is to create my own level and do the best that I can do and go the hardest as I can go. I'm not in the industry, dog. I'm not in the industry. I'm speaking from the heart. You can't pay for my opinion, fam. My opinion can't be bought. I can't vouch for you. You can't pay me to vouch for you. There is no unity in the black community. There is no 100% unity in no community. That ain't just blacks. Whites fight every day too, y'all. Blacks are not the only ones beefing. But our beef is put on a pedestal and is seen as black on black. Would y'all call Russians white? Yes or no? Real quick. Would y'all consider Russians white? Yes or no? Would y'all consider Russians white? Yes or no? They white? Yeah, they white. Would y'all consider Ukrainians white? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are Ukrainians white? Why is that not called white on white violence? Why is that not called white people being at it with each other? They all white. They just call it war with them, huh? What are they beefing over? What are they beefing over? Territory, right? If I'm correct, probably other issues as well. I see some turtles out here, y'all. But they same thing, right? All right. So how come when we do this, we the worst of all and the finger gets pointed at us? I'm just inquiring. Can y'all tell me why? How come when we into it and we having issues with each other, ours is highlighted and we seen as the ones that's dumb or stupid or slow? How come ours is looked at as worse than everybody else's? Okay, they fighting for difference in views. They fighting over resources. They fighting over land. What's the difference between us? Ours is seen as petty. But why is theirs not seen as petty? A life is a life. A life is a life. A life is a life, fam. A life is a life. Life is a life. Why is that? Why are we seen as worse? Because we fight over difference of views. We fight over disagreements. We got people killing over territory or resources or what they believed in or raised to think. The people in Ukraine and Russia, they get raised to think that these countries are their enemies. So why is it an issue and why does it look so crazy to the world when our people are doing the same thing? What's the difference? It don't matter what we do about it. It's just the fact that it's going on. This was happening before we started rapping about it, bro. Rap didn't create beef. Rap didn't create gangs. Niggas gangbanged before gangster rap came out, y'all. What y'all don't get, rap music is nothing more than the soundtrack to the lifestyle. Rap music is just the soundtrack to the lifestyle. That's all it's ever been. Whether they live in it or not, they telling you what's going on in the environment. It would be the same thing if we were somewhere else. If they was making music and rapping. I like it back here, man. It's a little vibe. Shout out to my nigga Cash Money B-Lo, man. Pulled up out here. And people don't like to hear the truth. They just want black people to be the dummies. They want us to be the degenerates. They want us to be the failures. But when you start pointing out they doing the same exact thing, it's a problem now. It's a big old problem. Why is the Mexican cartel wars, why they call cartel wars and not Mexican on Mexican violence? Can anybody point that out to me? Yeah. Bet you can't. It's outside thugging with it, man. If you didn't catch what difference does it make you an outsider, the point I'm making is people want to put down the black community and call us dumb, call us stupid, say all we do is kill each other and beef and we in violence and things of that nature, wars, but it's going on globally, fam. They try to tell us, oh, black unity, fam. Humans don't have unity, not just black people. The white people in Russia and Ukraine, they're all white and they're killing each other. The Mexican cartels in Mexico, they're Mexican. They're killing each other. You go to Brazil, they have gangs out there that are killing each other. Ours is just highlighted and propagated through the American media platforms. These are the same platforms that own the music industry. Y'all do know that, right? The same companies, your Warner Brothers, your Sonys, your Disneys, your Universals, all of them own these major media platforms is what I'm saying. Your Viacoms, your Disneys, they own it all. They own it all. Nobody said two wrongs make a right. The point is, the finger is always pointed at us. The finger is always pointed at us is the point. The finger is always pointed at us, and we gonna start spreading that around now. They keep on talking about, oh, all y'all do is this or that, this or that. No, that's what y'all choose to focus on, fam. That's a choice. If you're looking at the media and you're looking at the news sites, why are all of them focused on Diddy right now? Why? Every news site is focused on Diddy right now. ABC, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, they all running specials on Diddy, Hulu. How is that helping the world? What is that doing for the world? Why is so many people focused on Diddy? Y'all don't get it, do y'all? Why are they focused on Diddy? All this stuff going on in the world, why are they focusing their stuff on Diddy? Everybody. Why is that? Y'all give me an answer? Why is that? Whatchamacallit had more, well, I don't know how much bread he had, but a lot of other people had more money than Diddy. They done did fucked up shit. I don't know how much money Harvey Weinstein had. Can somebody Google Harvey Weinstein words for me? Not that I care. Not that I care. I don't care how much money a nigga got. I'm just trying to see who had more money. I thought Weinstein had more power than Diddy. That's what I thought. Let me know something real quick. How much was Weinstein worth before his shit went left? How much was he worth before his shit went left? Somebody let me know real quick. We not defending Diddy at all, fam. See, y'all come on here trying to create these narratives. Nobody on here defended Diddy. I'm saying, why is the entire news cycle focused on Diddy right now? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. 300 million, okay. Somebody say billions in hidden money. We not defending nobody raping nobody, fam. We got kids, we got mothers, we got sisters, we got cousins, we got aunties. We will never defend nobody doing no foul behavior in that sort, allegedly. Gotta wait to see till all the facts come out. And when the facts come out, we gonna push them as is. We gonna push the facts as is when the facts come out. My point is, I want y'all to know how much the media focuses on the black man. They focus on the black culture. It's always a part of the conversation. It's way more entertaining and beneficial for them to focus on the black man. That's why they do it. Because the whole world is concerned with what the black man is doing. And America created that way. For people like Myron Gaines and his other loser incels. They focus on what we do. We could care less on what they do. Because we just taught and raised to kind of like mind our business and focus on us. That's just the way that we raised. I want to see what somebody gonna, put that down, that it's blatantly obvious that the media wakes up every day and let's see what them niggas is doing. Let's highlight them beefing. Let's highlight their criminal activities. Let's make Diddy be the ape, the animal, the criminal, the disgusting failure. And we're gonna paint him off as the representation of black man, of all. Why do y'all think that every time there's a black successful dude and he does something wrong, it gets ran through the media like the worst of the worst? Y'all forgot that Michael Vick was on the internet every single day for the dog thing. How many times did y'all see Brett Favre on the internet for his allegations? Not very often. Now, true, he wasn't killing dogs or nothing like that, but you feel me? Michael Vick went through hell and back. Michael Vick went through hell and back. The race card will never be dead, fam. The race card is not a card. Y'all call it a race card because y'all don't want to hear it. Nobody forcing you to watch. If you don't like what I'm saying, it's easy to swipe over, bro. You don't got to watch this platform. You can unsubscribe, nigga. I don't care. Like, if you don't want to watch it, ain't nobody forcing you to be here. You might not be subscribed. And if you ain't subscribed and you watching me, that just shows you have an inside hate and you're a hate watcher. We love y'all hate watchers, though. Turn us up and hit the like button. Turn that up and hit the like button. So a lot of people let me get back, because I be all over the place, bro. I just be talking on these lives, but I'm speaking the facts, but I don't keep it organized as I should. So let's get back to Myron real quick. Sun coming down. I'll take me a shower and pop out in a minute. So, Y'all turn us up too. Give me 50 likes, man. Give me 50 likes to turn us up. So I want to highlight this as well. I'm not a victim. Well, I am a victim, but, you know, victim is a definition word, fam. See, y'all use victim as a way to shame us. You can't shame us with the facts, bro, because y'all don't tell other groups that they victims. Hey, I want to ask you this question, Corey B., and I want you to answer it right now in real time. Do you tell the Jewish community they're victims? Yes or no? No. Victim is not a mentality, fam. That's something that's coined to keep black people from speaking up for themselves so they can, they don't want us to talk about what they did. They want that to be erased, so they try to shame you and to not speak on it. But it's only for us because they don't tell other groups that. No. Do you tell them that? Because you just told me that. Do you go into their talking spaces and when they talking about things, and do you tell them that same thing? Yes or no? You didn't answer that question directly. And see, this is the difference between dudes from Houston and dudes from other places. We don't respect a lot of people, and it's men everywhere though. Let me get that straight. It's dudes that's solid all across this country, from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest, everywhere, who know how to talk as men. But out here, one of the most disrespectful things you can do is side talk a conversation. We don't play them games, fam. I asked you a question, you answered directly with a yes or no. Since you want to jump on here speaking, answer the question directly. It ain't that hard. Answer the question directly. That's all I'm asking. No, you don't. Hey, what I want you to do is, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to tell yourself, man, as hard as my mama went for me and my parents went for me, they sacrificed for me, they worked hard for me, they put it all on the table to feed me and clothe me and take care of me to be a man. I still grew up to be a shameful sucker and a lame who creates accounts and just tries to go at black people. Dang, boy, don't let your mama know that's what you turned out to be. Don't do that to her. Don't let your parents know that's what you grew up to be. Yeah, don't let them know that's what you grew up to be. Y'all don't tell no other group this, but anytime anybody says something wrong about them, everything gets shut down. Everything gets shut down. Nigga, we built America, nigga. We built the colleges, nigga. We built the economy. We created the things. We took care of their houses. We cooked for them, cleaned for them. The cotton was what kept the economy going. We the ones that went outside and picked the cotton. We created this stuff. Man, come on, bro. We patented so much stuff and created so much stuff, dog. And this is documented, fam. This ain't no made up. Ain't nothing made up, man. We speaking the real. We speaking it all the way real, man. It is what it is. People don't like to hear it, but we not here to protect y'all feelings no more, fam. If you ashamed and you got a problem, take it up with God, nigga. Take it up with God, not me, and we gonna let God sort it out. God will sort it out for you. Holler at him. God will sort it out for you. So back to Myron. I keep forgetting about Myron. Myron. So yeah, for the people that didn't know, fam, I don't care about that girl, dog. I wanted it to be understood and known that when you use the ER on that situation, fam, you're not just going at her. You're not just talking to that specific person, fam. That's going to all of us. This is the same dude that put a KKK hood on his head. He wore a KKK hood, but he claims he's Black American. He went and mocked another black dude from Alba and Preach, and put on some like fake dreads on his head and started acting like a monkey and a gorilla. That's because he grew up with white people. That's humor to him. That's funny. They used to call him Blackie and Darky. That's not funny to us, fam. And the only reason that would be funny to you is if you don't identify as one of us. But we calling these outsiders out. I don't care. Ain't nobody got to ever rock with me, bro. I grew up an only child. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to rock with me. I grew up an only child, man. You understand? I grew up an only child, man. Nah, he from Sudan. I grew up an only child. Real strict household, discipline, ass beatings and all, fam. I talk to myself, nigga. I ain't got to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody got to be behind this, but the thing that I got, my family support me, fam. Y'all, the ones that watch me, y'all are very supportive as well. I see them comments. I don't get to all of the comments for sure. But I see them, bro. I try to get to as many as I can, but I can't be in the comments all day, every day. But I try to get to them and show feedback back. I appreciate y'all support. Because I got y'all. Y'all got me here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to watch for it to grow. And y'all been watching and tapping in. Locking in. And I most definitely appreciate it. It don't never go unnoticed. I'm hearing Diddy making the band prison guards. You crazy, Josh. This nigga Josh say, I'm hearing Diddy making the band in prison with the guards and criminals. Man, chill the fuck out. And mind you, I want to say this again. Myron is a federal agent, y'all. He's a federal agent. So whoever that girl is, people kept saying, oh, well, she was being disrespectful. She was being disrespectful. Nigga, so what? Yeah, she shouldn't be disrespectful, and she put herself there. She know what this show is. Even if you didn't know, you should have did your homework. But once you seen that show getting out of hand, you should have got up and left if you felt it wasn't right. But I don't care. They can't play that card with me. But only the incels, only the dudes that are insecure and hate themselves. The incels, that rhyme like a motherfucker. Wasn't even trying to rhyme. The incels, the dudes that are insecure and hate themselves. The involuntary celibate guys. Those guys, they look for the reason to always not make sense. That whole show is based on arguing. That's what that show is set up to do. That's why that show was popular. That's why y'all are tuning in. That's why y'all watch that show. They had to try to transfer into other type of conversations and talking points because they got burnt out on the arguing and they realized, okay, well, this is not going to really do it for us. And people are catching on to this gimmick and it's not hitting the same anymore. And then you get to a point, and I'm pretty sure the dude Myron, because as stupid and dumb as he does have a form of intelligence like, hey, bro, your conscience is going to kick in. Like, I'm on the internet and I look goofy. I look super goofy. I get on here and I braid these girls in. They coming on here drunk. It's like a little party vibe. And I'm on here arguing with them and kicking them out. He want to try to get some respect amongst his peers. But he know with that show that he got, the people he want to get respect by, he can't get it. That's why when you go to them Twitter spaces with them with his wannabe skin folk, they talk down on him. It's like, yeah, this dude has a show arguing with women. I heard it on the Twitter space. They clowning him because of his show. But these are the guys he wants to get accepted by. He goes into Twitter spaces with the headline that says, whites only. And they call him a saying nigga. They tell him to get out. They tell him we don't want you here. They tell him, hey, bro, you need to get out of our country. He stays in there begging for their acceptance, fam. He stays in there begging for their acceptance. So that just is what that is. Let let's get into this Diddy situation real quick. Shyne dropped the doc. I'm gonna be real. The reason why I've been checking out some of the Shyne interviews, but the reason I'm not, it's like for me, I watched it in real time when it was going on as a kid. Then I went back and read up on it. I went back and watched other things on it, and I'm pretty sure there's more details to it. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because that is his story, and I'm not trying to coincide and say, you know, he did or didn't do whatever. He say he didn't do it. And my whole thing is, I'm still a little confused, bro. Did Shyne shoot his gun? Did Shyne shoot his gun that night? I think Shyne did say he shot his gun, right? And that's the crazy part, because Diddy shouldn't have did him like that. Let's be clear. We not co-signing that at all, what Diddy did. But Shyne, you shot your gun too. So the argument is, hey, we both shot our guns in the club, but my gun wasn't the one that hit her, which we don't know. You don't know what bullet hit you. If you shot at them straight, it could have been Diddy bullet, it could have been your bullet. Now, he's on some time, and I get it. Hey, man, you brought in a certain particular witness, and that witness was going to paint me out to be a very bad character in the court. So I'm asking you to take off this specific witness. Hey, dog, don't use this witness. This witness is going to kill me. Yeah, nah, I think Shyne, I read it, bro, he did shoot his gun. But the argument is, my bullet, Diddy shot his gun too. So I keep getting that mixed in because they talk about the girl who was shot in the face. She said, man, Diddy shot me. Diddy the one that shot me, not Shyne. But Shyne shot his gun too that night, and I don't know if anybody else was hit. I don't know if anybody else was hit. I would have to go read again. I'd read up on it before. And I'm not telling Shyne how to feel, bro. 10 years in prison is a long time. Nigga, 10 hours in prison is a long time. Nigga, 10 minutes in prison is a long time. 10 days. Nigga, prison is not for man. So I'm not finna tell Shyne how to feel about what he done been through. I'm not finna tell Shyne not to tell his story. He has a right to do that. He paid the dues and things of that nature. I'll just say this. It's coming at a bad time to make it look away, because I'm gonna be real with you. He can tell me 1,000 times this and this and that. He can feel how he want to feel about it. You pulled the snake move, dog. In a way, you have pulled a snake move. Because for me, if I don't like you and I don't rock with you, I don't want to be next to you at all, fam. I'm not finna get next to you to use you. I'm not finna get next to fake be friends with you. If it's to that point, it's fuck you, it's fuck you. And I'm just not gonna fuck with you like that. If you done snaked me to that point, or you done did me dirty, got me sent to prison. Now, he said he came home dissing. I remember that. Then he said he found some reconciliation. He let it go. Whoop-de-whoop. Then he said he got with Diddy for a couple events because it was for the resources in Belize. But now, all of a sudden, Diddy down. Diddy can't defend himself. He goes and drop a documentary. Now, fam, it's multiple things that can be correct at one time. And I want to paint the multiple things that I want to put in corrector right here. Shyne has a right to feel the way he feels. Shyne went through that, bro. I can only imagine if this dude is somebody you signed to on a record label and he brings in a witness that messes you over in the courtroom and you know, and says mess you, like forget you. Bring in a witness that's gonna kill me to save yourself. That ain't how that's supposed to go. And I'll stand on that with him. 100% Shyne got a right to be mad about that. But at the same time, push the narrative. But it's just gonna look odd, bro, and it look odd because, and I really just thought about this right now, Shyne. You wait till the nigga get to his lowest to basically put out a piece and call the man the biggest snake ever. Like, you called him that. You called him that before. You called him that before when you came home and da-da-da-da, while you was getting locked up, while you was doing your time. I remember the old stuff. But then you come home and link with him, kick it with him, take pictures with him, rock with him. Eventually, they got to that point where they could do that. Supposedly say Diddy gave him 50 bands, which damn sure ain't enough. Well, my whole thing, if you over it, it should be done. But it's like, well, oh, he going through it now. I'm going to go and capitalize on this moment, and I'm going to go ahead and do this Hulu hit piece. And I'm pretty sure Hulu probably approached him with it. Once again, y'all, like I said before, they don't care about us. They don't think about us. They don't rock with us. They don't like us. So I want that to be out there once again and overstood. Once again. So now he's down, he's gone, he can't defend himself. Oh, I'm gonna go and get this documentary in on you now. That's just kinda odd, bro. I'm just keeping it a band. I ain't lying. I'm just saying, bro, that just looks odd to me. It's like you could have been did this documentary, but I know the opportunity wasn't there. The opportunity wasn't there because Hulu didn't care. Hulu did not care. Hulu would never approach Shyne for a documentary, but they seen the opportunity because Diddy got arrested. Now Shyne is doing the tell all, basically. I'm just saying, for me, while I'm at in life, and I never been to prison, so he has a right to do what he wants to do. I'm just playing the other side of this. Like, I don't want to be that guy. If I'm this guy, this is the guy I'm gonna be with you. Hey, bro, it's fuck you. You's a whole ass nigga. If I wasn't gonna do the documentary when you first came home, if I wasn't gonna do the documentary last time I was with you, if it would have been on the table, I'm not gonna do it now. That's just me. We not defending Diddy, my nigga. Y'all won't come on here with them narratives. I'm talking about how niggas move with each other, fam. It's kind of like snakish. You around me, you standing next to me, you kicking it with me, but the whole time you got interior motives. I don't like that. I ain't never been that type of nigga myself. I ain't never been that type of nigga, bro. That just ain't my lane. I don't know, to each his own. Maybe y'all can do that. I'm just not that type of nigga, like, let me get next to this nigga and use this nigga to get some shit out of him. Da-da-da, man. I know I was around the nigga, but nah, shit, it's another play to cross the nigga. I'm gonna go cross. Just not me, fam. I got to stay on one accord with people. If I'm gonna forgive you and rock with you, I'm gonna forgive you and rock with you. And if my last time rocking with you, we was good, If my last time being around you, everything was straight, if I was in your face and everything was straight and good while I was in your face, I can't play no roles, bro. That's just me. So if I was around you, the last time I was around you, everything was straight, everything was cool, everything was copacetic, then that's what it's gonna be. Now, if somebody asks me some questions about the story, I'm not gonna get up here and lie and make nothing up. I ain't gonna get out here and spread no false narrative. But I'm still not finna go all out to just like, hey man, it's fuck that nigga, bro. It's all the way fuck him. I ain't finna do that. But to each his own, bro. That just comes off as, hey, it just comes off as a little snakish to me. That's all I'm pointing out, y'all. Man, people out here practicing still and everything. Hey fam, I love what I do for a living. So all y'all coming over here with the lame ass suggestions after you click the video, shut that fake ass woke shit up, dog. Y'all niggas is lame. Like, y'all come put yourselves in conversations about the trending topics of the world within rap and hip hop culture on a media platform, and then tell us, oh, I don't care about this stuff. Why are we talking about this? Why are you watching? That's lame. Y'all are lames. All that old fake ass woke shit that y'all be on, man, find something better to do. God damn. I wonder is there any way I can do some push-ups set out here. I don't want to do them hoes on the concrete, but we'll do it one time. We outside though. We outside though. We outside though. Oh man, nigga, back sore. Hold on. See if y'all can see me. Man, my bad, y'all. We've been talking about topics, man. Boy, them curls hurt and killed the nigga arms the other day, boy. Them curls killed my arms the other day. I did them Saturday, and my arms still ain't recovered yet. My shit still ain't recovered from Saturday. That's how you know they was deep. What's the deal? What's the deal? What y'all doing, bro? We just getting a little workout in, man. Want to make sure I exercised with y'all today. We got it in for 2 hours, a little light something. Try to do a few back dips real quick. Little dips. Damn, I did that wrong, my bad. I did that wrong. I had the camera going the other way. I was doing my back dips. My bad, y'all. We outside with it, though. Finna go to the crib, man. Try to think, should I get one more lap in? Should I get one more lap? Try to think, should I do one more lap? One more mile. I don't know if I got it in me. Whew. Long night last, y'all. Long night last night, y'all. Stayed up late, woke up early. Stayed up late, woke up early. Then got a little bit of exercise in. Well, this is what I did. I stayed up late, woke up kind of early, did a video, went back to sleep for about an hour, then came out here. Turn us up. What else we got to talk about, y'all? Yeah. Gotta get that rest. I'm sleeping good tonight. It's most deaf I sleep good tonight. Tonight, the rest gotta be right. See if I can do 20 more push-ups, man. Then we gonna hit the track again. Y'all turn it up and hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in on my fitness journey, the ones that's still here, my loyal ones. My loyal ones that's still here, I appreciate y'all tapping in on my fitness journey, man. All of y'all tapping out. We get a few more push-ups in. We gonna hit the track one more time. And I'm tapping in directly with the chat. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want to talk about in the chat. Tap in with y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in on the workout today, man. Trying to get there. We got to get right behind that table, though. That's the key. We ain't even started working our stomach yet again. That's going to be a while. You know, that's deadly. Stomach workouts is deadly. But stop pushing that goofy shit, bands, man, and get a life. I hate niggas who say Ozempic, my nigga. We ain't never knew, bro. I never knew what Ozempic was until Drake started talking about this shit. And now that shit is just stuck in the game. Like, stop mentioning that word to me. Stop saying that word around me, dog. Nigga don't give a fuck. You know, no disrespect to nobody who taking it, because it's really a health issue. So we don't play with stuff like that at all. But people just using it on their common everyday conversation is pathetic to me, bro. That's for real. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna eat me a shrimp salad tonight. Shrimp salad. It's going down. Shrimp salad. Get one more in. Should we do a full lap? We'll do one more full lap and we gone. 5:41. Let's see how long it take a nigga to do this, huh? That's what we'll do. Feels so good out here, man. It's like 75. I need to get on them burpees. I don't be doing them. Them burpees the truth, though. Nigga can't do no pull-ups either. I can only do like 4 pull-ups now. I couldn't do one at first. I'm up to like 4. I really ain't did them in a minute, though. I might be damn near to 5. Who knows? 5 or 6. Soccer practice going on. Shout out to my kids out here staying active, playing that soccer, man. Yeah, Bands man is a real goofy. He can't help himself, bro. These are people that sit behind the internet and are raised in the comment section. Can't help himself. We let him ride, though, because he is a supporter, but when he start distracting the convo, that's when I tell him I'm going to boot him. What else we had going on, y'all? Anything else that popped off today in the media? Anything else popped off in the media today? Anything else popped off in the media? We got it in today. Get another 50 push-ups in before we lay it down. How many I did today? Yeah. Did 50, 70, yeah. Probably try to do a dub right when we get to the crib. Then another 50 before we go to sleep. Hey, man, them Cowboys been getting spanked. But, you know, Cowboys got the money, they got the clout, they got the fan base. That's the reason why they in the media no matter what, because their viewership, their brand is so powerful. But the way the Cowboys been getting spanked, they not even supposed to be getting on TV right now. You feel me? Should the Cowboys even still be on TV right now with the way that they be getting whooped? I'm just saying. Give me 50 more likes too, man. If y'all ain't hit that like button. Boy, that nigga Jerry, every interview after the game, Jerry Jones, they be killing Jerry Jones, man. Nah, Dion probably wouldn't pass up a coaching job with the Cowboys, but I ain't gonna lie, I think Dion will regret it, dog. Dion got a cultural lifestyle. He brings culture and lifestyle into coaching, and I feel like that's why he's so successful at it. Because y'all got to know coaching is about motivation when you're on a head coaching job. Because a lot of head coaches don't call their own plays. A lot of head coaches don't. Then a lot of head coaches do. They make decisions on how they want to, like, you know, key decisions on how they want to do it. Man, y'all want to go for it? Or like if it's fourth down sometime, the head coach make the decision like, hey, we going to go for that. Now, they might not play the call of play, but they make the major decisions like, okay, y'all want to go for that on third and long, on this or that? Okay. Well, no, fourth down, do we go for it? Nah, we going for that. Fuck that. That's what the head coach do, you know what I'm saying? They just do certain things. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't think he being under Jerry Jones would be a great idea. But don't get me wrong, he do live that lifestyle though. Like his coaching lifestyle is that. That is a reflection of that because he does do the lights, camera, action. He want the people there. He want people in the locker room. He want the publicity. Dion is a flashy dude. He want, like, it's like his flashy isn't an arrogance flashy. It's a confidence and self-motivation type flashy. So Dion is the type of person like, hey, nigga, I'm finna wake up and get fly, and this is gonna motivate me to go get it. This is gonna motivate me to turn up. That's who Dion is. So Dion gon' if he go there, if the lights, camera, action culture of the Cowboys fits Dion persona and the way that he carries himself, even as a player, but just being under Jerry Jones as a coach, now playing for him as a player is like, yeah, nigga, I'm on the field regardless, but it's like, yeah, I played for your team and you was my boss. But now if I'm your coach, I'm really, really your boss, like hands-on your boss. On the field, all I had to do was show up and perform, and it wasn't nothing else to do. Was Dion, as his role as a cornerback, he was gonna do that. Wasn't gonna knock nobody out the game or wasn't gonna hit nobody for real. But when it comes to like, you know, playing D, catching the interception, deflecting balls, locking somebody down on defense, doing a punt return, Dion was going to do that all day. We outside, man. They playing soccer. Bill Belichick, I don't think he going to want to run that either. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't think he going to want to do that. But y'all turn it up, man. Hit the like button on y'all way out. We'll be back maybe later tonight. I'm going to see how things go. If not later tonight, we back tomorrow. I don't even know. It's another video I need to do. I'll probably just do it for the morning time. I wanted to cover that Young Thug watch situation, man, but I felt like I needed to exercise today. I seen that come across my timeline yesterday. That's a pretty interesting story. They had it on video and all, so I'm going to go tap into that later. If ain't nothing else broke that we need to speak on. But we out, man. Y'all stay up.